You know, in present time, we have to accept that the women of the generation of our mothers and grandmothers are gone. And we're dealing with a completely different animal today when it comes to women. Their level of loyalty, their sense of responsibility and accountability, and what they feel they have to do for the man, and what the man has to do for them in exchange, all of that is out the window. And believe me, this is not the case of every generation saying, well, when I was your age, we had to walk to school in the snow. No, this is not that case, because I give you a proof. Because this feminism and this whole idea, that started maybe in some level with a good intention, has gotten so far away from its original intent and has been so badly bastardized that it simply did not exist in the generation of our mothers and grandmothers. And this is something new that has completely turned upside down the traditional and the natural role of men and women in this world, and it's introduced an artificial rules and artificial rules of behavior and rules of engagement into the relationship between men and women that has completely destroyed the possibility of a normal, healthy relationship with women, for the most part. I say for the most part because there are still some women out there that they have indeed the woman's nature, but they believe in the traditional role of men and women. There's still the great minority of them out there. That's why I say for the most part. But the point I'm trying to make in this video is that we as men have to accept that those days are gone where the generation of our mothers and grandmothers were aware of what a woman's role is, how they behaved, what they did, what they accepted, what they expected. All of that is gone and out the window. Now you got these women that equate feminism and earning a wage equal to men with all the other things, roles that a man should have, assigning it to women. And feminism has destroyed permanently the relationship possibility of a healthy, normal relationship by talking down men, attacking everything a male does, and then they nurture those same qualities and they encourage those same qualities that they are that they are shooting down in men. They encourage those same qualities in women. So they're saying that as a woman, you should act like a man and you should do all the thing a man does. And so man actually becomes really pretty much useless. That's why they say a man, a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle, or idiotic, mindless, stupid, Looney Tune statements like that. So I'm saying, if you think, if you see that, dealing with a woman is bizarre and they say and do things that are bizarre, don't think it's unique to you, or that it's just you. No, it's all of them now. I mean, they're growing up in a generation, they're being told and promised things, lies and misdirectives, that makes them all act and behave the same way. And if there's one of them that wants to act, in a traditional way, adopt and behave and act in the normal confines of a woman's role, they attack her so bad, they attack her so strongly that she has no friends, she's ostracized, she's treated like a weirdo and a misfit and somebody from another planet, and she'll be miserable. So most of them are forced to conform to these idiotic new feminism rules and these behaviors that these women have towards men, like I have to work and I have to go and out there, and whenever I want to do whatever I want. I have to have women's night. I can go do whatever I want with any man I want. I can sleep with as many men as I want. I can come home when I want. and if you don't like it, I'll divorce you. And guess what? Guess what the judge is going to say about the division of assets? So many men that are wise, many men that have any asset worth, protecting, they say, the hell with that. I'm not going to sign up. I'm not going to sign up to this. I'm not going to expose myself to this plane that has a 60% chance of crashing and me dying with it. No thanks. I won't take that flight. I'll drive, or I'll walk, or I'll ride on the back of a horse. No thanks. So many men that are wise to this, potential home-wrecking dangers of engaging with these women and, getting into a legal marriage contract with them, they're avoiding that. They're saying, the heck with it. I don't want to do it. It is simply not worth the risks. It's not worth the potential destruction that is down the road. So the point of me in making this video is trying to make you understand that we have to accept as men that in today's generation, with the feminism and everything, is a completely different. Women are a completely different animal, and they require different methods of being dealt with. They require completely different behavior from us men. And we cannot expect them to behave in the traditional role of a woman as our mothers and grandmothers did. And trying to convert them, trying to convince them, trying to talk sense to them is like talking to a wall. Good luck trying. If you succeed, more power to you. But you're fighting against the media and every other source that is out there that's telling them that you don't need a man, that men are useless, that you can do everything a man does, that everything they told you about the traditional roles of men and women are wrong. Yes, men should be wearing those harnesses and carrying the baby because that's their job, Have you seen that? Have you seen those couples where the man is acting like a woman and the woman is acting like a man? She's actually walking ahead of him. He's walking behind with a harness and a baby in the harness. And he's saying, well, my wife said this, my wife said that. Well, she doesn't like this or she doesn't like that. She said we should do this and what, that's what they want. That's what they want. And then deep down inside, it is so against nature that it does not feel right to them. It can never feel right to them, to be having the roles reversed. So they're, on one hand, they're saying, okay, well, the media and everybody else is telling me that, I should behave like a man, that I should do everything a man does, and I should make the decisions, and I should wear the pants. On the other hand, she knows she's a woman. She knows that she's the weaker sex. She knows that she needs his protection and everything. So there's this constant battle going on inside her that is tearing her apart. And that's why you see them angry, frustrated, confused, and just ready to snap when you try to talk sense into them. It is what it is. It is what it is. The solution is short-term fun and being with them for as long as it's fun. And the moment they start acting up, be ready to pack your bags and go. All the best till the next video.